You know, the secret is out. To get the best fruit, you have to go pick it yourselves. I'm at Smith Berry Barn with Rich, and Rich, you know, we really need to know the tips and the tricks of getting that best fruit that you have out here for us.
So the best fruit, we kind of watch our fields pretty closely, and when it's time to pick, we open. There's some few key things to pick. I mean, all raspberries aren't ready at the same time, and you see different shades there, but a good way, they should come off really easily with your finger and fork. You shouldn't have to pull. Like if I'm pulling, it shouldn't have to come off, so you just kind of work your way down. If they come, they come.
And so just a little gentle tug.
Just a gentle tug, and it should come off really easy.
So you're not taking a stem, you're not taking branches?
Nope, with the raspberries, they leave the receptacle. That's that part there. They leave it with the plant. As opposed to a blackberry, the receptacle will come. But yeah, you shouldn't have to pull. Like if you're tugging, you know it's not ready to go. And so even if you can't sample because of your mask, you know that it's coming off easy, it's good to go. Because all the red fruit's not necessarily ready. And
really, you're not damaging plants, and you're leaving it for the next person to come, because these are going to be ready in a couple days.
Correct. Or even overnight, like you can pick this very well one day, and the next morning you can come and pick the exact same amount of fruit. It's just going to ripen that quickly this time of year, because you have that short window that you're 3-week season or so that you're picking into.
Wow. And I see right across the way are some blueberries, so let's go talk about blueberries too.
Sounds good.
These are beautiful blueberries. So give us some tips on picking blueberries.
So blueberries in the same fashion, they're all not ready at the same time. Just like 2 fingers, they should come off really easily. What you want to make sure, you already picked it at this point, darkest color is best, and it's all not going to be ready. So if you have to tug hard, it's not going to come. Or a lot of times down on the plant, it's the red on the back, which you don't want to do those. It's kind of visual. Okay. You usually take the biggest plumped up fruit, and it usually comes off, and they're ready to go.
It just really makes sense, and you want people to have the most delicious fruit. So really, these are great tips that you're going to get the best ones out here.
Correct.
Well, you know, now we're going to go up to the greenhouse and talk to Joelle and talk to her about what else is going on at the farm. Joelle, you know, we think of Smith Berry Barn, we think of berries, but you still have so many beautiful plants.
We do, yes.
So people get their berries, and then they get to take beauty home too, flowers.
We are open. We're open to the public, normal business hours. Our store is open, our garden area is open, our milkshake bar and ice cream bar is open. We just have a few, new protocol, just like most places do.
So we were just talking to Rich, and so we wore our masks. So really, you asked that masks are...
We do. So we're asking masks are requested. We are also asking to limit somewhat the group size, although this is a family environment, so kids are welcome. We just ask that they stay with the parents. We do still have activities like our animal feeding. We're asking for new protocols such as hand washing before and after you enter. We do have a couple of different stations set up for that. And then picking is different this year.
And yeah, we brought a box out with us when we were talking about how to pick. So no bringing your own.
No bringing your own, and we're basically reservation only at this time. So what you're going to want to do is go to our website. We have our website completely set up with, it's one day at a time right now. It will grow as the varieties of berries continue to grow. But you look for a reservation opening, make your reservation, and then you just show up for your spot. You're welcome to come and pick whatever you can at that time. And it just basically limits our numbers so that we can still have people and families out, but just less at a time.
Right. Well, you're just watching for the safety of all of us and for your staff.
Exactly.
And then these days it's wonderful to hear, because we just all want to be safe, but we want to go out and enjoy and get fresh fruit for our families.
Exactly. So you can still do that. We're just asking that you do it a little bit differently and a little bit more moderate, pace.
Yeah. So, you can go to the Garden Time website, and we have their website on ours, so you can go click to it and get all that pertinent information and find out when you can make your reservation to come out to Smith Berry Barn. Thanks so much.
Thank you.